In my history class, we actually have ice buildup on the inside of the windows because the panes are so tiny. It's like on the bus, when you have you can scrape the ice off the bus windows. That's how thin our school windows are. And in my math class, people had to leave the classroom because it was so cold and it disrupted the whole class and it basically ruined the whole day of learning. And we had math tests yesterday. I don't think I did very good because I missed a day of learning.
Hey folks, this is Kevin with the Montana Conservation Voters. I'm going to give you the information you need to act now on an important energy efficiency bill in Montana. Then, you'll hear from the experts on why this issue is so important. And then finally, I'll remind you at the end how you can help. But we need your help to act now, to pass a critical bill that is important to healthy energy in Montana's future. We need to flood the Montana State Legislature with your calls, asking legislators to support the Energy Efficient Schools bill. Here's what you can do to help if you're from Montana. Find out who your legislator is and call the Capitol today during business hours at 406-444-4800. Ask your representative to support House Bill 646, the School Efficiency Bill, as well as House Bill 645, the funding for the bill. If you don't know who your representative is, you can contact the information wizards at the Capitol when you call them by telling them your address in Montana. Again, the number is 444-4800. This is a great bill. We need your help, but don't just take my word for it.
Energy efficiency is the most common sense solution to our energy problems today. It's the cheapest form of electricity out there because those are the electrons you don't have to produce.
I'm a small business owner, or I live in a school district, so in terms of how it applies specifically to this bill, I'm no more interested than anybody else is in paying excess taxes.
So we think this bill is important because it creates locally based jobs that are led by individual school districts, provide for prevailing wage, which includes a benefit package. The United Brotherhood of Carpenters members are uniquely qualified to do these jobs because of ongoing skill training, ongoing journeyman upgrades. We're looking forward to these projects being fielded and our members going to work.
Lots and lots of schools in the state are old buildings, energy inefficient, that there is a lot of value to be captured for the taxpayer by just making the structures more energy efficient.
68% of our schools are older than 40 years, and many are in need of repair and are not energy efficient. And we know that daylighting, climate control, and appropriate ventilation can improve student performance.
If we don't use as much energy, then okay, my science book is completely falling apart. You can take the book out of the cover, and if I had a better school book, then I wouldn't have to have such a poor education like that. I just feel like our school feels so poor because of that.
Opportunity, and actually a lot of the historic schools, although they're not very well insulated, the windows aren't well insulated, the boilers are inefficient, they actually have very good design though for very high efficiencies because they're designed with daylighting and natural ventilation in mind. So there's real opportunity there.
Power sources. It is such a common sense solution, and it should be the first step in any energy policy that is adopted today.
Alright folks, one more time. Please act now to help pass energy efficient school bills in Montana. Dial 406-444-4800 and urge members of Congress in the Montana House of Representatives to support House Bills 646 and 645, the school efficiency measures. Thanks again for your help.